It's gonna have the headlights, the turn signals, and the reflectors. First thing that you need to do, you can grab a set of pliers. See that little clip right there, the metal clip. Remove that one, remove that one. Once you get those two, put some PP Blaster or WD-40. It's gonna make the removal a lot easier. Down there you have that little screw. Loose that one up so it can release the headlight. So I'm gonna show you in a minute. Push the headlight a little bit so you can remove the clip because they really get stuck in it. Let me try with the screwdriver because those clips, they're really stuck in there. Okay, I pried it out with my screwdriver and it released the clip. It's supposed to be like that, but I pulled it so much so I bent it. The other one, well, the other one was much easier. So this is how the clip looks like. Now we can move into the little screw. If you get that screw, get it loose so it's gonna move the headlight out. Once you got the headlight out, you can disconnect the headlight bulb. And this is a 7mm. This little cap, turn it and disconnect it and remove the bulb. The bulb, we're gonna use it again, so we're gonna save that. And this is the little screw. Once you turn this one and get it tight, it's gonna bring the light in. First headlight is being removed. Now to remove this one, there is two 6mm screws right here, so we have to remove those. I have my 6mm socket. The other one is right next to it. Once you got that out of the way, the whole piece is coming with it. We have the turn signal. Now we have everything out. Let's get the new ones and put them in place. For the new one, I'm gonna leave the plastic in place. I don't want to damage that. The only thing that you need to do, remove these two covers so you can put the bulbs in it. Now, same thing as removal. Put your bulbs first. Connections are in place. You don't have to swap anything from the other one. And so far, everything looks really good. One thing that I'm gonna recommend you to do, grab your 6mm bolt. One tip for you, kind of hard to put the screw inside. Grab a piece of duct tape or whatever tape you have. Put one of the screws and put it on this side because that's the harder side. Do that with the other one and get them tight. That is the easiest way so you don't drop the screws, because once you try to put them in there just with the socket, it's gonna be really difficult. Now for the headlight, you see right here, you have to put the long screw in it, tighten them up so you can put the headlight in place. Don't forget to do that. Same thing with the headlight, remove the little cover. And the new headlights, they have these locking tubes, so we can remove the old ones too. old one out of the way. Just put the new one in place. Then you can put your bulb in it. The new headlights, they had the whole system in it, but on the old one you had to press on both sides to remove the whole mechanism. Really hard to do it, so I decided just to remove it from the new headlight. Because the old ones, they are in good condition, I'm gonna use them again. Really hard to press on the clip from the back, so that's the only reason why I'm gonna leave them in there. But in case that yours is damaged, use the new ones. First thing, put the bulb, you just push it in place. Push the bulb in place to lock it in there. On this type of bulbs, they have a high and low beam in the same bulb. Don't put it sideways, it has to be straight up. A screwdriver and hammer, I broke the back part because you can't push the two clips on the sides, because on this side you have nothing but fender. You can't really push them and pull it out. And this is what I'm talking about. I don't know about this design, you can't really push on this one, especially when they're old. So I use my screwdriver, punch it with the hammer, so I broke the back part. I was able to remove the old one. Easiest way to do it like that if you have to replace it. But we had the new one, so that's why I did that. Okay guys, if you see, that's how it's coming out. That's how it's going in. But we have it in place now, so I can just put my headlight and push it in place. Make sure that the other two, they're straight so they can go on the holes where they belong. Okay, everything is in place. Make sure that when you have the clip, push the headlight so you can put the clip in place. I recommend you to use a pair of pliers so you don't drop the clip. First clip is in place. Everything is in place. That looks a lot better. Let me turn on the lights so you can see the difference between the new one and the old one. And you can see the difference between the new one and the old one. You can see how old that one looks.